coming up in this week's video.
Impressive, isn't it? Look at it. Probably one of the most beautiful, ornate castles I've ever seen.
Well, this was unexpected. Oh, what? That's amazing. Oh my word, look at this. And we find a fairy tale village. On last week's video we were parked up here, and what a great park up it was. It was perfect to have a swim after the hike.
Come back home to me, where rivers are running free, through valleys as far as the eye can see. I'll be waiting on you till you're in my arms, a place that you can call your home. Come back home to me, shelter from the storm.
So I've just been swimming in here and John's just told me he saw a snake yesterday, and he wasn't joking. It's pouring today. So glad we did that yesterday, that hike, because otherwise we would have been doing it in slippery, wet weather. We just missed the sign, but we just gone over the border. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, we're John and Jackie. We drove from the UK through France, Spain to Morocco, and now we're on our way back. And at the moment we're in Spain, but just take a look at this.
It's impressive, isn't it? Look at it. Probably one of the most beautiful, ornate castles I've ever seen.
We wasn't even going to stop here, but I'm so glad we did. The area and the town was an important Roman settlement, but the castle, it came later. Built in the 15th century by a powerful family, not for war, but to show off wealth and status. This castle is all about detail, and it's made mostly from brick, not stone, and it has a Gothic style. The main tower, or the keep, isn't in the centre, it's tucked to one side, which is quite unusual. Even though it looks decorative, it was built during a time when gunpowder weapons were starting to be used, so it had to adapt. It has multi-levels of walls within walls, like a maze. It wasn't ever really tested in a major battle, so it's more of a showpiece fortress than a war-scared one. In the 19th century, it was actually used as a prison. And also it wasn't built on a hill, it relied purely on its design to protect it. How steep these stairs are, look, and there's no rails and then this drop. You wouldn't get that in the UK, would you? Get people claiming left, right and centre. Just along from the castle, you have these old walls and archway. This is the older part of Coca, the Roman era. It's not just the buildings. Coca sits surrounded by pine forests and flat plains, which is why everything feels so open and quiet, completely under the radar. We walked to the square and we've noticed there's so much activity going on, and then we realised there's a festival this weekend. It starts on a Thursday and runs till Sunday, and one of the bands that are playing are called the Monkey Fuck. That's true.
I just played a bit of them on Spotify.
What was it like? Heavy metal.
Entertaining,
It's heavy metal, isn't it? So I
Not-
think it's heavy metal.
Probably not our thing.
No, so we won't be coming to the festival, but we just thought we'd let you know it's on this weekend. But if you wanted to come to it, it's called the Sound Fest in Coca, C-O-C-A, Spain. It's going to be buzzing here later though. I just thought I'd show you where we stayed last night. Lovely and quiet, no one here. So this is where we are. Right on this lake here. Not on it, around it. I'll just quickly show you around. So we've done so much driving the last 2 days. We feel a bit exhausted by it, to be fair. So we just had a really nice peaceful night here. Quite simple, nice and quiet. And now we're going to head towards the Pyrenees. But we've got a lot of bad weather coming, I think. We both had showers, packed up the van and got ready to go. Got to fill up with some water because we used quite a bit when we had our showers this morning. We just had to pull over and have a look at this lake. It looked so blue from the roadside. Look how blue this water is. The weather's come in and it's very gloomy now, and apparently it's here for a good week and a half. But we are heading towards Cahors in France, so hopefully it'll be a bit brighter there. We're in France! We've just missed it again. We've just literally gone through a tunnel, come out the other side, and we're in France.
Bit of snow really.
This scenery is amazing, isn't it? And it was raining in Spain. It's still raining now.
On the other side of the mountain.
Yay! We're stopping at this inn tonight. It was recommended by a friend of ours.
Lake there where the water's coming down the mountain there off of that snow. That bit icy.
We woke up this morning thinking we were going to drive to Andorra. We checked the weather out and the weather's really bad for the next week. So we've changed our minds again and we're going to head towards Toulouse. We're probably not going to go into Toulouse actually because we're not that keen on big cities, but that's where we're heading. We've got to head that way anyway because we're meeting friends in a few days. So yeah, it's typical of us, isn't it, Jonathan?
We're not grumpy weather people, so yeah. I know people love hiking in grumpy weather, but
We don't.
we don't.
We're going to be honest with you, we like the sun. Excuse me.
Spain. The other side of that is France.
How many times have we been through Spain and France just today? How many times? Let's work it out.
Well,
So we
twice each
came
one.
out of France this morning into Spain. Then we drove back because
We've changed our
we
minds.
changed our minds. So that's in out, in out.
Plans are made for changing. Shake it all about. But just on the other side of this tunnel is a wonderful waterfall. And we're going to stop and get the drone up. Or Jackie's.
Or maybe I won't and just take a video.
Fourth time in the tunnel.
Fourth time in the tunnel.
Here comes France.
We're in France. Yay!
Yo.
Again. Back on the winding road. John!
Sneezy, sneezy.
Flipping hell.
There's some hikers, look.
Where? Oh yeah. I'm not going to see that from here. It's a nice little park up down there.
Oh, that's Rapido.
Morning. Oh geez, yesterday John drove 10 miles. We're absolutely exhausted. We're trying to drive a lot of miles because we're meeting up with friends. And then we've got a ferry crossing on the 20th of May. So we've still got plenty of time. But we've got to head back into the UK because we're heading for Scotland, which will be a mini series for you guys to watch if you're interested. Anyway, I'm doing a little jiggle around this lake where we slept last night. What a perfect park up. I'll put it up here where it is. It's absolutely breathtakingly calming. Just what we need after that really long drive yesterday. But anyway, let me show you a bit more of it. We're parked over there somewhere. Some of the places to park along this lake. We're parked here, which is where the restaurants and bars are. But there are spots where you can just go by a really quiet area by the trees. So there's, I think I've seen on my running route, about 4 different places to park. I was googling laundrettes in the area because we need to get some washing done. And then I noticed there's a waterfall, so we're just going to go and find it. It's about 5 minutes from where we're parked. Can hear it. Come on, can you get? Oh, this was unexpected. Oh my word, look at this. That's amazing. Oh, it's so pretty. God, this was right on our doorstep, we didn't even know it. John's having his shower. Thought I'd show you how windy it is tonight. Just look at this. The van's rocking.
Do-do-do.
No, it's not. Oh, it was Lidl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
And a coffee. Comme ci, comme ça? Hello. Oh. Hello. Oh, he's nodding. Is it raining?
So French cuisine is what we're after, is it? Some nice French cuisine.
Yeah, really, really
I
enjoying
love
this.
the south of France, don't you, Jude?
Yeah,
This weather and
wonderful.
this wonderful south of France style.
I wish. We are.
We want the fun that you watch. We're stopped and then come.
I know, that's always the way. Isn't it? Hey Joe, here he is. Look.
Where, Lloydie?
Put a superwoman coat on.
Where you been?
Put a superwoman coat on.
Wow. Look at the lava and plot. Look at the tiny bricks.
Yeah, that's not painted, that's what they put into
Into the plaster.
Ça,
La poupie.
Perched high above the Lot River, Saint-Cercle-le-Popey feels like stepping into a fairy tale, with its winding cobbled streets, medieval houses and breathtaking views.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's often called one of the most beautiful villages in France. Artists have been drawn here for centuries, and honestly it's easy to see why. Most houses date back to the 13th to 16th century, when this was a thriving medieval stronghold. At one point it was controlled by 4 powerful families, each building their own castle here. In the 20th century, artists rediscovered it, including surrealist writer André Breton. It was almost abandoned before artists brought it back to life. It almost disappeared as jobs dried up and people moved away, leaving homes empty. When the artists moved here, they saw the beauty and revived it. And what a place to visit, even though it was raining on and off all day.
Oh, wow. Put that dip. Oh, I've been there in like, you know, quarter of a century.
Come back home to me.
We are just packing up everything now to move on to the next spot. But this campsite has been lovely. It's great big pitches, very clean and tidy, well looked after. I'm just going to show you the showers and the toilets. So these are the showers and the toilets, all really big, spacious. Perfect. That's the wrap for this week's video. If you're still watching right at the end, I really appreciate it. We are going to be heading further through France, travelling back towards the UK so that we can get to Scotland in time to see my son run the marathon.
Hey, what's that song that goes like, and the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go.